Hey everyone! From the sky, Norway looks like a giant green and blue painting, with mountains and icy glaciers all around. It's a country shaped by nature, where huge mountains meet the sea and the night sky glows with amazing colors. I'm your host, Pani Koren, and today we're exploring the top 10 most incredible places to visit in this amazing Nordic country. We'll travel through wild landscapes, see cute little towns by the water, and maybe even see the northern lights. So, get ready for an adventure as we explore the beauty of Norway. Get ready to be amazed. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most beautiful places you can visit in Norway. Stay tuned, things are about to get awesome. Our first stop is Geirangerfjord, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's like a giant crack in the earth made by glaciers thousands of years ago. Imagine yourself on a small boat smelling the salty air and hearing the seagulls. As you sail along, huge cliffs rise up on both sides covered in green forests and waterfalls. The most famous waterfalls are called the Seven Sisters, 7 separate waterfalls flowing down the cliffs. Legend says they're 7 sisters dancing down the mountain. There's even a waterfall called the Suder chasing after them. Geirangerfjord is so beautiful, you'll never forget it. Next, we're heading north to the Lofoten Islands, a chain of islands that look like giant teeth coming out of the ocean. Here, tall mountains touch the clouds, and small fishing villages sit right on the rocky coast. Imagine driving along the coast, the huge Atlantic Ocean in front of you. You'll see colorful houses built right into the mountains. It's amazing how people live in such a wild place. Fishing is a way of life in Lofoten. Visit little towns like Rein or Henningsvær, where you'll see traditional fishermen's cabins on stilts over the water. Lofoten is perfect for exploring. Standing at the edge of the world, with the wind in your hair and the sea air on your face, you'll understand why people love this place so much. Let's search for the Northern Lights in Tromsø, a city way up north, inside the Arctic Circle. It's called the Paris of the North. Even though it's far north, Tromsø has mild weather because of ocean currents. Imagine wearing warm clothes, standing under a sky full of stars. Suddenly, green and purple lights start to dance across the sky, lighting up the snow. That's the magic of the Northern Lights, and Tromsø is a great place to see them. But Tromsø is more than just the Northern Lights. It has a cool culture with Sami, the native people, traditions, and a history of Arctic exploration. Let's head south to Bergen, a city surrounded by 7 mountains. It's famous for its colorful wooden houses, its history, and its natural beauty. Bergen is a mix of old and new. Walk through Bryggen, the old harbor, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The colorful wooden buildings used to be for merchants and traders, and now they're shops, restaurants, and museums. Don't miss the Fløibanen funicular, a train that takes you up Mount Fløyen in just 6 minutes. From the top, you can see amazing views of the city, the mountains, and the fjord. Bergen is also a starting point for fjord tours. Take a boat trip through some of Norway's most beautiful scenery. Whether you're exploring the city or going on a fjord adventure, you'll love Bergen. Get ready for a hike to Preikestolen, also called Pulpit Rock. It's a giant cliff that rises 604 meters, almost 2,000 feet, above the Luxe fjord. The views from the top are incredible. Imagine hiking through a beautiful landscape, with forests, lakes, and waterfalls. The trail is a bit challenging, but anyone can do it, and the view is worth it. When you reach the top, it feels like the ground disappears beneath you. You'll be standing on a flat plateau of rock that sticks out over the cliff, with amazing views everywhere you look. Preikestolen isn't for people who are scared of heights, but if you're brave enough, it's an experience you'll never forget. Now we're off to Oslo, the capital of Norway. It's a city where old and new mix together perfectly. Oslo is on the Oslofjord, surrounded by hills and islands. It's a modern city that still loves nature. Walk through the city center and see grand old buildings. Visit the royal palace where the king and queen live, or the Viking ship museum where you can see 3 real Viking ships. Oslo loves its waterfront. Walk along the harbor promenade and see the famous Oslo Opera House, a white building that looks like it's rising out of the water. For a taste of local life, visit the Grünerløkka district, a cool neighborhood with unique shops, cafes, and street art. Oslo will leave a lasting impression on you. Get ready to be amazed by Sognefjord, the largest fjord in Norway. It stretches over 200 kilometers, 124 miles, inland, and in some places, it's over 1,300 meters, 4,265 feet, deep. Imagine cruising through this giant fjord with huge cliffs on either side, covered in green forests and waterfalls. You'll hear the sounds of nature all around you, birds, water, and the rumble of waterfalls. Sognefjord has many smaller fjords branching off from it, each one unique. Explore the Fjord, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, or the Luxe, known for its challenging hikes. Along the shores of Sognefjord you'll find cute villages where you can experience the local way of life. Sognefjord is a place of incredible beauty and peacefulness. Our next stop is Ålesund, a city that rises up from the sea, with a skyline full of towers and fancy buildings. But Ålesund has a special story. In 1904, a huge fire destroyed most of the city. But the people rebuilt it in a beautiful style called Art Nouveau. Walk through the streets of Ålesund and admire the buildings. You'll see curvy lines, interesting shapes, and decorations inspired by nature. Climb to the top of Axla, the city mountain, for amazing views of Ålesund and the surrounding area. You'll see how the city is spread out over several islands, connected by bridges. Ålesund is a great place to explore nearby islands and fjords. It's a city that combines architectural beauty, natural beauty, and the inspiring spirit of its people. Get ready to feel small as we enter Jotunheimen National Park, a land of giant mountains, glaciers, and waterfalls. This breathtaking landscape is a testament to the raw power and beauty of nature. Jotunheimen means home of the giants, and it's easy to see why. The towering peaks and vast expanses make you feel like you've stepped into another world. This is where you'll find Norway's highest mountains, often covered in mist and shrouded in legends. These peaks have inspired countless tales and continue to captivate all who visit. Imagine being surrounded by huge mountains, green forests, and clear blue glacial streams. The sheer scale and beauty of the landscape are overwhelming. The air is fresh, and you might hear the sound of your own footsteps and the cry of a bird. It's a place where you can truly connect with nature. Jotunheimen is a hiker's dream, with trails for everyone, from easy walks to challenging climbs. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or a casual walker, there's a path for you. Climb Galdhøpiggen, Norway's highest mountain, and stand on top of the world, or traverse Beseggen, a narrow ridge with amazing views of the Genda Lake. The sense of accomplishment and the views are unparalleled. If you want something more relaxing, take a walk by one of the many lakes, rent a canoe, and glide across the serene waters, or just find a peaceful spot to enjoy the scenery. The tranquility of these moments is something you'll cherish. Jotunheimen is a place to challenge yourself, to be amazed by nature, and to make memories that will last forever. It's a destination that stays with you long after you've left. Our last stop is Stavanger, a city where history and nature come together in a unique blend that captivates every visitor. Stavanger is located on the southwest coast of Norway, where the land meets the North Sea in a dramatic and picturesque setting. It's a city that proudly remembers its Viking past while also embracing modernity and innovation, creating a fascinating juxtaposition of old and new. Walk through the charming streets of Gamla Stavanger, the old town, and you'll find more than 170 white wooden houses from the 1700s and 1800s, each with its own unique character. Each house, with its colorful doors and windows, tells a story of the city's rich past, when Stavanger was an important trading and shipbuilding center, bustling with activity. Stavanger is deeply proud of its enduring connection to the sea, which has shaped its history and continues to influence its present. Visit the Norwegian Petroleum Museum to learn about the oil and gas industry, which plays a crucial role in the region's economy and development. Or explore the Stavanger Maritime Museum to delve into the city's rich history of shipbuilding, fishing, and shipping, industries that have been the lifeblood of Stavanger for centuries. Stavanger is a city that seamlessly combines its rich heritage with a forward-looking modern outlook, making it a truly unique destination. As our trip through Norway comes to an end, we're left with amazing memories of this beautiful country. The breathtaking landscapes, the serene fjords, and the majestic mountains have all left a lasting impression on us. From the peaceful fjords to the rugged mountains, every corner of Norway offers a unique and stunning view. From the exciting cities to the charming villages, there's a blend of modernity and tradition that makes Norway truly special. Norway has something for everyone. Whether you're an adventure seeker or someone who loves tranquility, you'll find your paradise here. We've seen the Northern Lights, a mesmerizing natural phenomenon that lights up the sky with vibrant colors, stood on the edge of a cliff at Preikestolen, feeling the thrill of being on top of the world, and sailed through the Sognefjord. We've learned about Vikings, seen cool architecture, and marveled at the blend of history and modernity. We've experienced the kindness of the Norwegian people, their warm hospitality making us feel right at home. We hope this trip has inspired you to visit Norway yourself, so pack your bags, prepare for an unforgettable journey, get ready for an adventure, and immerse yourself in the natural beauty and cultural richness of Norway. Discover the wonders of this unforgettable part of the world, where every moment is a new adventure. Thanks for joining us on our journey to Norway's most beautiful places. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures, and tell us in the comments which place you'd like to visit most. Your feedback means a lot to us.